I'm one lucky girl. I get to work on this budget, and I'm privileged to do so, and I'm so very happy with the results. I've worked on budgets for 14 years, and I've taken this assignment very seriously. I'm pleased to ask my colleagues today to support our plan for the budget year that begins October 1st of this year. Our mission has been crystal clear since the day we started this process. We will provide the resources needed to make Michigan an even better place to live, work, and of course, raise a family. And we will do so with great respect for the hardworking taxpayers who pay the bills for these programs. I believe we have accomplished that mission with the budget before us today. First off, this budget does not grow state government. In fact, we spend less money overall in the next budget year than in our current budget when all sources are considered. Of course, it's not just about how much money that we spend that matters, it's about how you spend it, and that makes all the difference. I am so proud to say that our plan will improve the lives of all the people that call the state home. You've heard a lot of numbers during this budget process. You might hear a couple more in the next few minutes, but really it is not about the numbers, it's about the people. It's about the people back home. Yes, this budget spends more money than ever on our K through 12 schools, with the highest per pupil spending in 15 years. More importantly, it's going to help schools improve the kids' success in the cities in southeastern Michigan, all the way up to the countryside and the UP. Not everyone goes to college, but everyone deserves a chance at success, a chance to get a better job, to build a better future. And this budget is for all Michiganders. So this budget creates opportunities for more people to learn the skills they need to succeed through a $100 million investment in talent, workforce, and development. For the first time on record in our nation, there are more job openings than unemployed Americans to fill them. Here in Michigan, we are going to seize the opportunity to fill these in-demand positions and give people the chance to work and provide for their families. This will continue and broaden the incredible economic resurgence Michigan has enjoyed for the past several years. Unemployment has dropped from 14.6% in June of 2009 to under 5% this spring. It didn't happen by accident. It took a lot of hard work and smart, sensible strategies for us to get here. Our schools also are going to be safer and more secure. We've all been seeing the heartbreaking reports on our nation. School violence is an issue we absolutely must address. This budget will invest roughly $60 million specifically on school safety, adding remote locks to doors, reinforcing entryways, and improving emergency planning. We also will expand our incredibly successful OK to Say program. We also will take steps to make our college campuses safer. This budget will hold universities accountable so they protect our kids and treat sexual assault survivors with respect and dignity, something I have fought for my entire career. We can't address school violence and sexual assault without addressing mental health. This budget invests more in community mental health and other programs needed to help Michigan residents live healthier and happier lives. We also will escalate the fight against opioid abuse crisis that has torn families apart and fueled the horror of human trafficking. On the front lines of this fight, this budget invests in community safety by training 155 more state police troopers. We also need to talk about infrastructure today. Every single one of us here in this room has heard the message loud and clear: fix our roads. We get it, and we share in the frustration. That is why Michigan is spending more than ever before on road repairs. In the next budget year, we will invest about $1 billion more in state funding. This will bring our total investment to $4 billion in the upcoming budget year alone. It took a long time to get our roads to this bad, and it will take a little bit more time to get them back in shape for what the drivers deserve. But we will continue to speed up the timeline to get the job done. More roads will be fixed more quickly than previously planned because of this budget. As we complete the second and final state budget during my brief tenure as the House Appropriations Chair, it occurs to me that I've spent an enormous amount of time reading analyses, looking at spreadsheets, and consulting with folks across the state. But first and foremost, I believe we must consider the real-life effects that these decisions will have on Michigan families as well as future generations of Michiganders. We must strive to build a better Michigan for them. I have been so proud to serve in this role, and I've been the first woman to do so, and I look forward to continuing to serve the families in our state. I want to thank my colleagues for their hard work in shaping a plan that benefits all of the people in our state. I am most immensely grateful to the dedicated staff that spent long hours working on behalf of Michigan taxpayers. Thank you for listening, and with that, I urge a yes vote on Senate Bill 848.